Hey guys, welcome to another Alchemy Stars video. And today I thought I'd go over I guess the rerun of a limited time character, Bethlehem. So, should you roll or should you save? So that's the question that people have been asking me. And personally, for my opinion on this, it's just like Bethlehem's banner is really in a strange spot though, because it's in between Goldie's banner ending and starting the next one, which is the problematic position though, because when Goldie's banner ends, we're going to get the new banner units that are coming in, which is going to be another 6-star and 5-star. We don't know what those units kits yet or anything like that until um until it's like 2 weeks, which is technically a week because they like to prep the unit out like a week early. So we'll probably see the kit then, and then I'll probably have a better idea. But I think Bethlehem's banner is going to run for, I think, 3 to 4 weeks. So if I were you guys, I would wait and hold off to see if you would like the new units that are coming out. We are going to get some free pulls for her, so I would just say use that, then decide if you want to go all in or not. The other problem is that after Bethlehem banner ends, I guess, or somewhere in between there, we're probably gonna get Reinhardt's banner next, and it kind of depends on like, do you want Reinhardt or do you want Bethlehem at this point? If you don't have enough resources saved up, so it's kind of your choice. Personally, for me, looking at the kits and stuff like that, I would probably say like Reinhardt's more useful than Bethlehem is, just depending if you need a DPS sniper unit. Being said, is like both of them sort of need PT3 in order to be like move her from that A tier to an S tier. In Bethlehem's case, for her PT3 is more like it gives her preemptive on her skill. Notice that she can pick any 4 tiles to automatically convert into water tiles. And with her conversion thing, she also gives everybody on the team, including herself, so she gains a 10% attack boost on her basic attack for this round. And then all other warriors on the team gain a 5% attack boost on her basic attack. Yeah. So that's why Bethlehem's attack is so low. It's at like 2,500 just because of this boost though, which I was like kind of finding like, why? They could give her 3k attack to make her like super strong. Because I found out like 3k attack is kind of at the sweet spot of where the game wants you to be. But nonetheless, she still does decent damage though. But like, yeah. So that's basically Bethlehem's thing in a nutshell, is that she gains that attack bonus even when you cast her active or when you hit Aurora time. So it's one or the other. So she's kind of a damage buffer converter, I guess you could say. Yeah, and her active skills and stuff is pretty good for what it is. It's like it's a basic thing. There's not a lot of text for her. It just says converting tiles of blue. That's basically it in a nutshell. Yeah, and the thing is, she does decent damage, but it's not like anything critical. It's 160%. So I was like, yeah. So it's just kind of like a damage buffer for the other things. So, then you have the other unit that's probably gonna come after her banner, Reinhardt. Now Reinhardt's the same thing. She gets her preemptive at BT3, but the thing about Reinhardt is that she's a unit that stacks. Basically, she gains 1 stack of her finale thing at the end of every round. That's right here. And let's see. Extend attack right here. So, right here. So she gains 1 pen at the end of every round. So a round is pretty much, take a turn. That's basically a round. But she gains an attack boost for every single stack that she gets by 3%, and she could stack it up to 20 stacks. So she automatically gains a 60% attack boost. On top of that, she gives 50% of that to all other Thunder Aurorians when she's in her active skills dance, wherever you want to, or the air raid beacon, wherever you want to call it, though. So she's a DPS damage buffer, which is kind of ridiculous, though. Her kit is, I believe, a lot more stronger than the Bethlehem's kit is. And you can see her attack is 3,500, which is really, really high. So she's going to get a 60% increase on top of that. And if she also has like an elemental advantage, she's getting a 30% more on top of that. So in itself, she's kind of like almost doubling her damage when she's in her active state. That's kind of why, like, if you're going for like 1-turn bursts, she's kind of more worth it than with Bethlehem is. Because the converters don't really matter that much, I guess you could say. And then Reinhardt has better support in the sense that she gets Fluorine. And Fluorine's thing is also if you actually get her print to 3, though, but right here. All Thunder Aurorians chain combos in different ranks, so she gives everybody a 10% more boost just by being on the team. And she doubles that on top of that. So, yeah. Because one reason being one of the best supports for Thunder Aurorians in the game is like, the Thunder team is, I think, probably the best element right now in the game. And, yeah, if not the best. Then they gave her the new unit that just came out. What is it? Oh, building her up. Where is she? Yeah, Lexia. And her thing is that she copies a weapon, and one of the weapons she could copy is Reinhardt. And look at her damage, 3,200 and something, and that's only at level 61. And once I get her up there, so she should crap around like maybe 3,300 or 400 or something once she's at level 80. So, yeah. And this thing just gives her a thing, though. But you have to actually have, like, you have to use the active skill one time before she gets to copy it. So, yeah. That's what that is. And I think and Thunder Aurorian also gets access to. Oh, where's that gone? Neridon's probably still the best converter in the game, I guess, if you do have her all the way at max. Because she gains stacks upon stacks every single time she goes to her prison tile, and when you activate her every time, she creates a prison tile on top of the prison tile. So it's like, Then if you have Alexia in the team, you get to copy Erdon's skill and create more prison tiles. So yeah. So with that being said, like, when I'm going to use the Infernal Lair as part of my lightning team, just to see how it is. Of course, like, her damage isn't that good, but it's just the way that she converts it and stuff like that, so you can build a better path, I guess. But you know how it is. So that's why as a new player, I might suggest you guys save and skip the Bethlehem banner and go for Reinhardt. If you lacking a converter for like a Bethlehem is, though, know that you might have to go to B3 in order to get her to that S tier rank that everybody on Reddit and other sites are saying, like, yeah, B3 Bethlehem. Otherwise, it's like, is if you check like some of the YouTube like comments, not comments, like videos about Spire stuff like that, majority of them all have Bethlehem at BT3. I don't think I've seen a single video on there that has her at B30. So yeah. So that's my advice. Is just like if I have to pick two of like between Bethlehem and Reinhardt to BT3, I will probably go for Reinhardt BT3. Yeah. And with that being said, I'll probably still roll for her skin, even Corsa's kind of like it. But that's just me being personal though. It's just like, yeah, I might go for Bethlehem BT3 because I do have a lot of members stocked up, and I should have, depending on, I guess I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I should wait for I guess a couple. Yeah, I should wait a week to see what the new units are coming out, to see what their kit is, and see if it's more worth it to actually go for B3 Bethlehem and to skip the 6-star and the 5-star release for the new units. But we'll see if that is the case, or I'll save for Reinhardt though. But normally I probably should save for Reinhardt. That would be the smarter choice. So it's either or for up to you guys though. But my opinion is, as I said before, skip Bethlehem, go for Reinhardt. But I don't know your guys' account, so that's just my personal opinion and thoughts. So, all right, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.